Hello guys, what's up? How are we doing tonight? I know that I have not been here in a while. And here I am yet again playing the silly horse game. But you know what? That's fine. But anyway, hello. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for tonight. I am pretty much just trying to prep my Umas for the upcoming champions meeting. I've been really kind of trying my best to do it, and it's tough. Like, even though this one I think is honestly easier, getting those damn sparks, man, it can be so frustrating. So, I have a freaking diagram for this shit, okay? So, let me see. I feel like I probably am better off making my own groundwork here. But I swear to God, I just never managed to get groundwork. So let me see. Who do I want to make? Because I feel like it's going to be Mihono Bourbon. And then also inheriting from Saiyan Sky that I borrow at an El Condor Pasa. And I'm trying to figure it out. I've got a whole thing planned out here. I'm probably losing my facial recognition, huh? Okay, but anyway, I gotta figure out. I don't have a lot of like TP, so let's see. Do I want to do another? I feel like I do ogre runs all the freaking time. I'm gonna need to do. Let's do a smart Falcon. Let's get her on I need to get, as far as I'm concerned, I mainly am just trying to get her to have 2 or 3-star stamina and mile. And as long as she gets those, and like some decent sparks, I guess, I'm fine. Is this the one that has groundwork sparks? I might want to try it. I want to try to get groundwork on her. I still have 2 more borrows for the day. You know what? I might as well borrow the one that's for that. Give me groundwork. Let me see here. She's a front runner. She might be able to get some decent. The only thing I'm really concerned about is her having mile aptitude so that she could potentially get a mile spark. And then having enough stamina to get a 3-star stamina spark. Or 2-star. I genuinely would accept a 2-star stamina spark, to be completely honest. So that's all I really care about. Power. Not super great. I don't have anything for like really amazing affinity. And I just don't have great sparks. No, but she's not the one who needs to get a big. I need her to get a mile. Imagine if I managed to increase your turf aptitude. Yeah, I think my best bet is actually just try to get. I really need somebody with wet conditions. Okay, there is actually potential there to get something I want, so see that. He doesn't really need stamina. I think this is where I want speed and power. But honestly, it doesn't make sense to. Man, there's like so much that I gotta like really. Okay. I feel like this run needs to be just a regular ass run where we're not concerned about anything other than stats. So I'm gonna concern myself with stats and stats only. And getting the right stats and not even give a shit about skills right now. Because chances are those, even if I get white sparks, they're not gonna matter. So figure out something. So in that case, should I even... Well, I haven't used all my guests for today. But I want to make sure stamina. I just keep going. Bloop, 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 bloop. I just keep bloopity bloopity. Up it up, up it up, up it up, up it up. Standard distance. Yeah, that gives standard distance. Speed and power. Hopeful stakes. Show that's Kyoto. Yeah, whatever. I'll just do this because, in my experience, Smart Falcon can kind of just like pass everything pretty easily, and she really doesn't have very much trouble with anything. But I might try to get groundwork on her regardless. I never really have trouble with her. I really need more supports. I'll say that. But I'm so bad at saving my carrots, man. I'm so bad at saving my carrots. Crazy. Oh wait, I should probably actually do this. But anyway, as per usual, I am just not even going to bother with... Like, I'm not gonna spend that much... Like I'm gonna just speed through all of the events, like the story events and stuff. Because I don't have time, and it's gonna take a while to do things. Let's see here. What I gotta put in. So, I apologize if I'm not, like, super talkative. I'm basically streaming because I figured that if I was gonna be streaming anyway, if I was gonna be playing anyway, I might as well. I thought about playing... Honestly, I thought about playing ZZZ, but then I was like, nah. I was trying to do Deadly Assault earlier and I got frustrated. I really hate the Defiled. The Defiled fucking sucks. I hate it. Why is the game audio? What is up with the game audio? And why is it so... It feels like the game audio is like really quiet. Like... Why is it so quiet? I don't get it. Anyway, there's a good chance that I'll only do like 1 or 2 careers because I don't have a ton of like TP30s or whatever, the thing to restore. And also it's kind of late for me. I just want to get some time in. Something that I will say though is that next week, not next week, but next month I am thinking about maybe actually trying to stream more. I'm just gonna like use streaming as a way to sort of go through my backlog, I guess. And I'm just gonna try to play games that I keep meaning to play. But since it's gonna be October, I'm gonna figure out some horror games that I haven't yet played. And play some of those. I got a lot just sitting in my game library I just haven't done anything with. Man, that would have been really nice, but I do not want to risk anything. I don't want to risk failure. Yeah, like... One of the things that what I've been strongly considering is maybe finally getting around to playing, Resident Evil. Like, the HD, like Resident Evil HD. Because, like, I really want to play 7, but I also want to play, like, all the Resident Evils. So I'm like, yeah, I want to play Resident Evil. Like, I want to play the HD remake of 1, and then I'll probably just play the... Honestly, I'd probably just start by playing the remakes, and then eventually I would play, like, the originals. Because I know that, like, RE3 remake is, like, very different from original RE3. 4 remake? I don't have it. That's the thing. I need to stick to ones that I already have. Because I have original 4. I actually played Resident Evil 4 a while ago. I've actually kind of been itching to do a New Game Plus on Resident Evil 4, the original. I want to get the Resident Evil 4 remake, but I don't got the money for it. It's a thing. I can't really afford to buy new games. Right, at least not right now. Maybe soon. Maybe soon, because, like... Look, don't ever, like, don't do payment plans. Don't be like me. When you're buying something and you're like, well, I can pay for it over time. Just don't. I've done that, and now I regret it. Because I bought some Vanguard cards. And I ended up paying over time way more than I would have paid if I just waited instead of pre-ordering. And now I just feel stupid. Well, let's watch the race. I'll watch some of the races, but not all of them. Smart Falcon's a weird one, though, because I want to use her so that I can have other Umas inherit her unique skill. Because it's just really good unique skill, like, for frontrunners, I think. But, like, the fact that she's a dirt runner means that she really does not have as much affinity with, like, the other girls. Like, it's probably gonna be tough. Like, and I'm probably gonna have to rely entirely on other affinity. Chemical wash. I love these nobody horses, these no-name horses that have the most ridiculous names. Okay. I can't tell you how many times, okay, we're on the dirt. Man, she's just gonna leave everybody else. She's just gonna leave them all in the dust. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I had no idea you were even subscribed, to be honest. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad that I've been so inactive. And yet... Man, I appreciate it. I want to start streaming again, but I'm very lazy. But, you know, I'll try to ease back into it. Just kind of why I've just been playing Uma Musume when I stream. Because, like, it's easy. I can be very casual while also thinking it through very much. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna figure, I need to look at my Steam games, honestly, and see what I have. Because I also, you know, I got Second Sight off of, GOG. Man, she's just leaving them all in the dust, like, that wasn't even close. Spain gelato. What was I thinking? What was I saying? Oh, right. I was gonna look at my Steam. And a quantum finish! No fair! You change the outcome by measuring it! But no, I need to check my Steam. I need to check my Steam games. Let me see here. Man, I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. Still need to get around to playing Amnesia. I started it and I didn't get anywhere. Maybe Amnesia? But also... most likely, I'll just potentially spend the entire month next month playing through the first Resident Evil. But I have to be completely... I mean, I guess I'll be upfront if I actually do it. That, man, I'm probably gonna be following a guide for most of it. Because I tried playing it once and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And I was like, you know... These puzzles, I'm too stupid for them. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. Apparently that skill is, like, worthless and not actually any good, so... I'm not even gonna learn that skill. Okay, first place 2 times. This I actually need. So if I can get that, if I can get the left-handed as a white spark, then that'd be great. Don't fail. Okay. Like how many times I've had like, it's been like 2 in a row failed training and it was at like 18%. Which one is this? Energetic children. Go with this. Charming? Yay! Yay, charming! Oh my god. Okay, I gotta rest. Can I please get Kita-san's thingamajig? I'm not even gonna use either of these, like, this does not matter to me. Yeah, can I just get, like, Kita-san's skill chain? Like, can Ogre please give me a freaking, groundwork spark, please? Sometimes I look at other people's, Umas, and I was like, dang. People are, like, man, it's really something to aspire to sometimes. Very small. I need to find a pre-op race that I can run. Because I need to run 2 of these, and it's gonna be so easy because she just leaves everybody in the dust. Oh no! I don't want to be in bad condition. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. I need to start taking, like, guts when I can, because apparently guts, even though it's, like, gonna get reworked, it's still not terrible to actually take guts, like, in the early. I didn't mean- I shouldn't have done that, but... Okay, I gotta give you one more. Okay, Tokyo. Because I gotta make sure when I'm building my ace, I don't know, I feel like I just need to, like, totally switch out what I'm doing and focus more on getting a groundwork parent of my own, and then I can just borrow someone's to get Mile. But that requires effort, and I gotta go looking through the database again. Because I don't have my own Saiyan Sky. I've been doing such a bad job of saving my carrots, though. I'm so bad at it. It's just like, ugh. I keep end up pulling singles. It feels like we just never get any. But, like, I'll try. I don't even think... I've managed to up every 2-star and 1-star Uma to, 3 stars, so I can at least inherit their skills, like have others inherit their skills. Visual that. Wit. I don't know how Sweet Tosho hasn't gotten to orange yet. There we go. Finally. Important thing is getting stamina up to 600 by the end of this. And everything else I can take it or leave it. Yeah, I was like, it's like, you need to race at another- you need to get a few more fans in order to race in this race that you're destined to lose anyway, that you can't win. I mean, it would take a lot of effort to win. I know that I could get a skill if I'd chosen the other option there. How prepped? Not very prepped, honestly. I am like... So, like, I'm being one of those weirdos who's gonna run, like, probably 2 front runners. And my plan is probably gonna be to use Bourbon. Finish my front Pasa and Turf Falcon. Nice. I'm probably not gonna do a Turf Falcon, but I could. But my plan is... I only just got Pasa to 3 stars. So I need to do that. Right now, I am literally just training Smart Falcon to get, I am just trying to get at least 2 stars in stamina. Like, to me, 8-star stamina to be a grandparent is, like, acceptable. Like, if she only gets 2 stars, I'll be like, whatever. Like, I'll accept it. I'm not try-harding too much, but I like being a little competitive. I lack MLB cards, honestly, so I need more of those. But I'm bad at saving. So I'm just trying to get her with at least 2 stars in Mile so that I can put her and probably one of my 2-star Mile Ogres and then do El Condor Pasa. And then I can do that and borrow a Saiyan Sky for Bourbon. The fact that there's like, it's like I've got time, at like some time, not a ton of time. I forgot what the date is on these. Let me see. As much as I don't want to risk it. Well, actually, even if this is actually not, you know, I can take the risk. Okay, like I'll take the risk there because she's gonna lose Satsuki Show no matter what. Like I might as well just like run her to 0 energy. Front runner. Yeah, I know. You need to get three greens and front runner. Yeah. That's what I'm having, like, to me, I've got somebody in my friends list who just has, like, a groundwork. Yeah. Not just the greens, what do you mean? Isn't it just that you need 3 greens and get groundwork? You need the early mid-race? Ah, I see. So that would probably be, like, I don't have it on here, but like early lead. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. That'd be like early lead. I already know the results. I've had a couple of times where she inherited, yeah, Leader's Pride as well, yeah. And after this one, I'll rest. Yeah. Playtime's Over is the one that I can just never seem to get. I feel like I'm gonna need to get a, ooh, I'm gonna have to rest for this. Hopefully, just don't be, okay. Like, the only way I've ever seemed to get it is by borrowing a Yayano, like a Yayano Muteki. And choosing that. Yeah. Like, honestly, something I started doing is I was trying to just get Playtime's Over. I knew it. Just don't go. Okay, she didn't get practice poor. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my god. I've made a huge mistake. God. But, like, I found it was easier, like, for certain skills. Like, for Playtime's Over, if I wanted to, because usually I have to borrow an MLB Kita-san, because I don't have an MLB one. And the MLB makes such a big difference. Is that I literally just put in the single rare Ines Fujin. Because I realized, even though I have the SSR, like, one of her, like, events, one of Fujin's events, like, reduces my energy. And I'm like, stop doing that. People for MLG Kita. Well, yeah, that's true, yeah. But here's the thing, by the time Kita-san came out, I had already spent money. And I was like, I'm not gonna try re-rolling again. Because I've already spent money on the game. And this is way before Kita-san even came out. Like... And I had spent money on... Like... Not like a ton. But it was on like... The single time packs. See here. Oh god. Could potentially get a... when I started, I re-rolled and I ended up getting fine motion. And I was like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, because I know that, like, in the future, there's going to be, like, a way to, like, uncap your cards without having to pull extras. So, maybe I'm just, like, getting a little ahead of myself because I should probably be waiting for that. I've also tended to underestimate, like, the ability of MLB SRs to give you better stats than a zero limit broken SSR. But I feel like I need to also just, like, wait because, like, it's gonna be a while before the next banner that's, like, a big pull. Like, that's really important, right? I think. But I'm really bad at saving. Saving is hard. Somehow I can save really easily in Zenless Zone Zero, but I think that's just because, I don't know. I mean, I've got a goal there. Yeah, I have no horses I truly want. Yeah, like, like, so, I already have my favorites. Like, I already have Opera O, who is my favorite. Like, Opera O is my absolute favorite. So, yeah. Like, I need to really... Oh, hey! Oh, cool. Oh, shit, I just remembered. I have a fan promise I need to do. But, basically, yeah, I haven't been doing Nakayama. Is there a Nakayama Dirt that's next? Doing Oshimax. That's, yeah, true. That is true. That's, like, I really need to be better at saving my, carrots. I'm just terrible at it. I think I play too much, but, like, in my defense, I have a lot of free time. And it's just so easy. Yeah, exactly. You have to get supports. I was talking to my friend, and my friend was like, I'll start playing Uma Musume, but I'm just going to pull for the horses I like. And me and my other friend were like, nah, dude, you can't. You, like, actually have to pull support cards, or the game is just going to be worse for you. Like, it's actually just not gonna be, like, good. Like... Wait, did I accidentally... I didn't skip. But yeah, like... I haven't really been training Opera O lately. But that's just cause, like... It feels like there's just not really... been races that she's really that great for right now. Like, outside of... Like in terms of the Champions meetings. I did use her for Gemini Cup. And like, I went into Gemini expecting to just lose literally every race, and I lost almost all of them. Like, I was in Group B, but I ended up winning one and advancing to Group B, and I was like, how did that happen? So I was like, okay, I went in expecting to just throw every race, basically, but I guess I made it and got something for my efforts. I stopped trying with that one. Yeah, like... Sometimes I really get, my brain gets all jumbled, and I feel like I have to, like, whatchamacallit? Cancer Cup Aces. Okay, let's take a look-see. Right. What about your support cards? Yeah, like, I'm more interested in seeing the support cards that are used. I'm more interested in seeing the legacies and support cards. because I want to see how people reach these points. Because I can't... I'm lacking support cards. I probably need to not even try. Or just try to do Open League or something. But I feel like Open League is weird because it's where people hyper-optimize or whatever. And it's like, yes, I'm gonna hyper-optimize. Yeah. Like, I've only ever participated in when all the new players in Open League. You barely get anything for that, right? Like, I pretty much just went into Gemini saying, okay, I'm not really ready for this, so whatever happens, happens. Third place B graded is more gems than Open League A. Dang. Man, okay, yeah. Then I'm glad that I never... Because, like, I keep... Oh my god, stop failing! Oh, this is bad. Good decks. Alright, thank you. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm glad I'm kinda on the right track with focusing primarily on speed and power, at least. I bet she's gonna- oh, okay. Every time I say I bet she's gonna lose, they win. Like, yeah. Okay, I gotta get her mood up. God, sometimes it's so funny. I don't know how many runs I'm gonna do, though, because I don't have very much, PP. I was really hoping for the shrine. Man. Your stamina up to 6. Let's see here. But, I need to try to start saving up more. There have definitely been times, though, that I basically was like, okay, I've given up on this run, I'm going to try to lose on purpose, so I can at least get some support points out of it. And then I just keep winning. Compared way ahead. Yeah, the fact that this one is Mile makes it feel easier. It's probably not gonna be that much easier, but... and also... Need to make a good Grass Wonder. Yeah, I'm, like... yeah, it's not easy. I mean, it's not easy in general, but it's easier than trying to get, like, a shitload of stamina, like what Gemini Cup needed. Like, that was harsh. Maybe I shouldn't even bother with fronts, actually. I don't know. I just, like... That was a bunch of misinfo. Yeah, it felt like... I don't know. I didn't even... Here's the thing. I couldn't reach 1K. I could get up to 700 or 800 at best. And then my speed suffered because I was focused on stamina. Taking the risk? I took the risk and it was a bad idea. Took a risk and I made a mistake. The ideal is 1,200, 600, 800, 600. I mean, yeah. I mean, all of it is easier said than done. It's easier said than done, especially if you're somebody who... Oh, man, I'll take the risk on this one. Like, doesn't have enough MLB cards. Like, I think my issue isn't even necessarily having not enough MLB cards as much as it's like a lot of my SSRs are 0 LB. I feel like even if they were just 1 LB, they'd be I would be in a better place. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't have my own keys on. Well, yeah. Well, hindsight's 50-50. And, the amount that carrots cost is way too freaking much. How much rolls? I don't Oh, you wanna know what's hilarious? I did so many pulls for Kita-san, I was like 15 away from being able to spark it or whatever. But I would have had to spend money, and I did not have money. I was basically like, I could not spend like, you know, $25 or whatever, however much it would have costed to get 15 more pulls. Like, I pulled multiple other SSRs before I got one Kita-san, and I was like, once I got the first one, I was like, I fucking can't do this anymore, man. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Yay! Like, if I had, like, had money, I would have honestly spent the money to spark. But I didn't, and I was like, I can't. I have to be responsible with my spending. I have to at least try. I haven't bought, like... Maybe I need to just buy the daily carrot pack again? Like, maybe that would be better? Like, maybe... she's not having enough stamina. She's not gonna be able to even get, like, 3-star stamina at this rate. I've already got Charming, and Charming doesn't even help me right now. Look at all those skill points. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try my best to, like... save whatever carrots I get. I think it's like, it's starting to dawn on me how much we're not getting in English. Make a blockation and focus on later enclosures. By that you mean... I've seen people talk about blockers. Don't think you have the resources. Probably not. Probably not. I probably do need to stop trying. Probably after this one. But can you explain better what you mean by, blockation? I kind of have an idea of what you mean. Do you mean... I just don't know what that means. Like, is it just like somebody who runs out front and denies the other ones the front? Or something, and you have to fight for the front? Because I genuinely only have a vague idea of what that means. Okay. Basically, okay. Oh, okay, so like, you basically stack up power. Oh. Okay. Okay, I might actually... Okay, I'll probably try that. Thank you for the, advice. You know what, though? After I'm done with this run... Your end lasers are out. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna need to make a new diagram. I made this whole ass diagram of like my inheritance plans or whatever. I was gonna make it work. Normal debuffs don't work. Yeah, like I kind of figured, like I figured debuffers don't really work in this. But yeah, I'm gonna look at this, and but like one of my big things is that I want to be able to have self-sustaining parents, basically. You know what I mean? Like the fact that we only a single blocker front pause getting hard counter. So let me think. I'm gonna. Once I'm done with this run, I'll show you who I've got. And you can give me advice, because you seem to know what you're doing better than I do. I have like a decent grasp, but I feel like there's so much that I still don't fully get. Man, this is not great. Ugh, her stamina is way too low. She's not gonna get, like, she might be able to get 2-star stamina, but she's not getting 3-star stamina. Like, it's not happening. Ugh, that's my own fault. Test run right now, I'm going to be as a block machine. Failure. Okay. Yeah, should I? I feel like maybe it kind of feels like I should be trying to build a Pasa to be a parent, you know? I don't think I can. That would have been really nice, but I don't want to risk stuff happening. Most smart Falcon friendly fire and deny my pass a second. Wow. Yeah, like, isn't that like, I was reading they can kill each other, yeah. I was reading that, like, I don't know if you've seen the big document with all the information. You probably have, I'm sure. Oh, sorry. Sorry if you hear my fan. It got really hot in here. But, that, like, 3 front runners was the meta or something. I feel like I get ahead of myself way too often. I tend to be like, I want to do this now. Yeah. That's just, oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I double-clicked. Your front plus late end. Yeah. Makes sense. This is what I was reading. Standard distance. Standard. Man, she really did not get great, I don't know. I feel like this run is a bust because there's no way I can get to 600 stamina. So I'm just like I'm just gonna try to do this and cut my losses. Like if she comes out with 2-star stamina and like a mile, sure. But actually, I wonder for Blokushin, can you use does Smart Falcon's unique help that at all? Like, is that like worth using? I'm just slapping on random skills. Unique. Oh, it's a mid-race. Okay. That's right, yeah. Yeah, see, I clearly don't understand what I'm... that reason. Okay. Okay, and these sparks were not good, so this was a bust. This is kind of a bust. I was just hoping for Mile. I need more Mile with, like... Okay. I can show you what I got. Oh, the storage. This is what I got. Like, maybe it's just that I really need to start, like, utilizing I can deal with it. Like, I know. Like, the problem is that, like, I am so impatient that I kept doing single pulls. So I really need to save. I have bad impulse control. I could probably make it work somehow. That's what I have in terms of, Also, I got way too concerned with pulling horses. I get tempted to roll, I always remind myself. Random SSR means jack shit. True. I've only just learned that because I'm stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have learned that the hard way. I have definitely learned that the hard way. But on one hand, whenever we get the way to limit break them without having to pull action, like whatever, it was like, what, like once a month? Is there gonna be like a battle pass or something? Or like something similar? It's one every 6 months. Ah, I see. Okay, I totally just didn't even realize yet. But it's better than nothing. My problem is I just, like, I can't control myself and I play way too often. Because, like, I'm, like... Because, like, at my job... as you can see, I have fucking nothing. I'll deal with it. I work with what I have. Keto might be power prep. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think that, like, this is just a big old, like, wake-up call for me to say, I need to actually start saving. Yeah. 3 years. Is it, like, actually 3 years? Because we don't have any idea what's gonna happen on the accelerated schedule. Like, keep this on as relevant for 3 years. Isn't she gonna get a rerun, actually? Slightly power up at Duramente, but she's like second card. Yeah, like, if she's... Because I know she's gonna get reran. January? Okay. So I might just try to save all of my carrots for that, then. And try to, like, get some LBs for it. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely, most definitely, I'm gonna save for that. Like, oh, really? I don't really watch that many. I think I just, like, read some information, but yeah. The only thing I heard, or read, rather, is that, like, there's, like, no cards that are really that worth pulling until the next scenario. With Rico, I think? See. Yeah. Rico only needs LB1, yeah. And isn't, I swear I read also that, like, the single rare version, like, is enough at a high enough limit break. Cause, like, I'm not going to pull for I don't plan to pull any new horses. I've pulled so many Umas at this point. You wanna know something? Wherever he's like... I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just here. I pulled Bourbon 3 times. Using Mant. I hear Mant is gonna be nightmarish. Like, I pulled Bourbon 3 times, and I pulled Hayahide twice. But the upside of pulling on the Uma banner is that now everybody is 3 stars. I can get their skills inherited and all that. What time is it? Let's see. It's probably been like an hour. I kind of don't want to do another run right now. Honestly, if I need to, I don't know. I don't mind thinking. But I hear it's nightmarish. Okay, so from what I'm reading, Mant is like you have to actually manage your own schedule. I don't know, like I feel like I'm enough of a weirdo that I would get satisfaction out of it, but we'll see. I just want to let out 4 objectives. We'll see when that comes out. It's gonna be a while. I'll shop a currency. You're gonna have to think about what you're gonna buy. Surplus points from... Raid points and shop coins. Getting tired. I'm yawning. I'm probably gonna stop soon. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's a problem for the future. Let's see here. I'm probably gonna stop soon. I think I'm gonna wind down. I only did 1 run, but I don't want to use my TP or whatever. My toughness 30 right now. But let me thinking about it. What was I about to do? Might as well run your PTs. That's true. I have a tendency not to. That's another thing. Maybe my problem is that I'm not maybe I need to focus on my team trials teams more. And then I'll worry about the other stuff later. When I have better cards. I'm gonna lose every single one, just watch. Because we're not... Wow. Man. That's pretty crazy. I did really bad. That's really bad. Like, yeah, I gotta fix this. You know, sometimes I do pretty decent, sometimes I don't. It's just like, there's like 5 things, there's so much stuff to do, you know? Maybe that's what I should do first, is do my team trials teams. But my problem is the fact that it's like, well, while I was working on my team, actually, Alright, I'll think about this, huh? Alright. Let me think about it. Maybe I need to organize myself, focus on Cancer Cup, get that situated in a different way than I was going to. Then, after I actually get that done, I'll work on team trials. Cause like, I'm all over the place. When are we going to get the daily legend races? Is that like a year from now or something? Because people looking, that's the thing about knowing what's going to happen in the future. I wish they'd implement some of these quality of life things though, but anyway, I'm getting kind of tired. I know I didn't play for that long, but there's a lot of work to do, and I'm kind of tired, and an hour is a lot for me. I'll figure something out. I'll figure out what I'll do next month. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again, though. Potentially I could disappear for another 5 weeks or whatever. And then you'll never see me again. For weeks and weeks. Because I just don't stream as much as I used to. So, I'm gonna stop for tonight, actually, though. I know it's only been an hour, but I got other stuff I want to do. So, see you guys later, and have a good night.